Welcome to the SEO.co Search Engine Optimization Podcast. Digital marketing essentials and next-level tactics. From off-site and on-site optimization to persuasive selling and everything in between. You'll learn actionable tips on what it takes to outright and outrank your competition.
External help. You may need to hire a developer for custom website improvements. Make sure to factor in these costs. With that said, here is how much you can anticipate spending in each category: hosting $300 per year, themes $175, e-commerce integrations $180 per year, plugins $100, external help $100 to $250 per hour. These costs can vary. How much does Squarespace cost? If you're new to using a website builder, then you'll be pleased to know Squarespace offers simple pricing structures. Personal $16 per month, business $26 per month, commerce basic $30 per month, commerce advanced $54 per month. Squarespace is significantly more affordable than WordPress. Depending on the plan you choose, the number of features you'll receive will vary. These features include the number of pages you can create on your website. If you can add custom scripts and CSS, transaction fee amounts, third-party app integrations, e-commerce plugins. With Squarespace, you're free to choose any plan except the personal plan. This plan is very restrictive because it doesn't support e-commerce, doesn't allow integrations with other apps, and will restrict you from adding custom scripts and CSS to your website. This means if you're planning on using Squarespace for your business, you'll need to pay at least $26 per month. As usual, the more you pay for Squarespace, the more potential your website will have. It's also worth mentioning that if you pay an annual rate instead of the usual monthly fee, you can receive a free domain name. Though, Squarespace doesn't offer all types of domain extensions. WordPress versus Squarespace. Main comparison. As you can see, there are some significant contrasts between WordPress and Squarespace. WordPress is the more powerful option, designed for novice website developers and all kinds of businesses. In order to help to make the perfect selection for your upcoming project, let's compare the three most important factors of building a website: templates, mobile responsiveness, and ease of use. Templates. Your template will ultimately define the way your website looks. The good news is Squarespace offers exquisite templates for virtually any type of website design. There are currently around 125 themes on Squarespace, which are more than enough for you to choose from. Compared to WordPress, Squarespace is the more inferior option. WordPress offers thousands of free and premium themes. These themes are open source, which means that you basically have a near infinite selection of choices to make. The themes in Squarespace may be simpler to customize, however. Nonetheless, customizing a WordPress theme isn't too difficult, especially since you can rely on the documentation for guidance. It's also worth mentioning that WordPress themes offer more functionality and imagination. Squarespace currently doesn't allow users to add a sidebar to their template. Mobile responsiveness. If you're new to the website development community, then it's important that you understand what mobile responsiveness is and why it's important. To be clear, mobile responsiveness is how a website responds to be viewed on a smartphone or tablet. These devices are much smaller than laptops and desktop computers, meaning that your website has to be adjusted to provide a suitable experience to your website visitors. Luckily, Squarespace and WordPress both offer mobile-friendly templates. Without a doubt, you can count on Squarespace to provide mobile-friendly templates. The platform is closed-sourced, meaning that all of their templates are created in-house. WordPress, on the other hand, is an open-source platform. This allows anyone to edit code and create products that can be used by other users. For this reason, you should check to see if your desired template is mobile-friendly before installing it. You can do this by reviewing the theme's documentation for commentary about its mobile responsiveness, as well as snapshots of its view on different platforms. You can also check user reviews to make sure you aren't taking a risk when installing. Ease of use. When it comes to user-friendliness, Squarespace is the superior option. It's extremely simple to plug in features on your websites, such as quotes, images, audio, and visual separations to add more dimension. Squarespace utilizes a drag-and-drop editor. This allows anyone that isn't particularly tech-savvy to create a fully functional website without much time and effort. With Squarespace, it's also easy to create and edit blog content. Compared to Squarespace, WordPress is a bit more tricky to use. WordPress currently utilizes the Gutenberg Editor, which works similarly to Squarespace. Though, if you want to create and edit content, you'll have to do so from the back end of the platform. The issue of installing plugins can also be a problem for WordPress users. While you can install a plugin with one click, setting them up can be challenging depending on the upgrade. You'll need to refer to the documentation of any plugin you choose to install. If you're not tech-savvy, then you can spend countless hours trying to create the website you want. This can ultimately lead to you spending hundreds and even thousands of dollars in hiring a website developer to finish your website. Both platforms are easy to use, but Squarespace gets the nod here due to its drag-and-drop development feature. Develop the perfect website for your brand overall. Building a website will take several days and months to complete, depending on how much time you have on your hands. There's also the chance that you may need to hire a professional website development agency. If you need custom website features and a professional design, hiring a developer may be in your best interest. At dev.co, we specialize in building top-quality websites for all kinds of businesses. To learn more about how we can help you create a website, contact us today to speak to a member of our team.
Thank you for joining us on the SEO.co podcast. We appreciate your time. Be sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show and visit SEO.co for more resources based on today's topic, as well as access to more podcast episodes to help you improve your site's long-term SEO success.